6:23 here on your Friday morning. Great to have you waking up with us on KSNT News. Up next here, we have several members from the Topeka Zoo joining us live at our remote studio as we practice social distancing here. And we have also a zoo reptile there with us. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, thank you both for being with us. Now, Dennis, let's start with you. Who have you brought with you here?
Well, this morning we have brought an Argentine black and white tegu, one of the reptiles in the education animal collection at the Topeka Zoo. And Shelby is going to be telling you about an event in which we're going to have Alfie here, this big guy, and a lot of other animals that we'll be presenting to you through that special event.
Okay, Shelby, so obviously things are a little different right now with the coronavirus pandemic, but great to see that you're still incorporating some of this at the zoo and getting people involved. What's going on with some of the events?
So this has been definitely a different reality that we are all living right now, but being a nonprofit, we just have to make do the best that we possibly can. And one of our major events is coming up here shortly. And so for us, it was the best decision to just make that one virtual because we had to move some other special events in the summertime. So we are going to do our best at having an online fundraiser.
Okay, and I know that's Roar and Pour. We've had James Ryan giving us details about that throughout the morning, and we'll continue to do so. And I know that you've changed the Brew at the Zoo event as well.
Yeah, so Roar and Pour will be virtual, online. We'll still have our raffle and our art auction, and then just some different other fun, entertaining things that we will incorporate, like our animals and games. And then Brew at the Zoo has moved as well. That original date was June 6th, and now it's going to be Friday, July 24th.
Okay, mark your calendars for that. Well, Dennis, let's come back to you. Maybe we can get a close-up here of our reptile. I know that you can find out more about him at certain events, of course, that are coming up, but give us an idea about him and what he is all about, where he's from, and the significance here.
Okay, well, Alfie here is an Argentine black and white tegu, and we would find him in the rainforests of Central and South America, where he spends all his time roaming around trying to find mice to eat and hiding from predators otherwise. And so he has a great life in the rainforest, all the food, water, shelter, space he needs there. So that's where we would find all of his wild cousins. This particular one is a rescue from here in the Topeka area where it was found roaming around the streets.
Oh, wow.
And he had been doing a good job of hiding during that time. And so he was severely emaciated and dehydrated down to about 50% of his body weight. But he was brought back to great health. And then it turns out he actually seems to enjoy being handled by humans. He likes the attention. And so he has become an ambassador for his species through the education department. He goes to a lot of schools and sees a lot of people there. And we put him on a short little collar and leash. So we actually take him out onto the sidewalks and walk him around the zoo. He enjoys people.
All right. Well, not sure I'd want to see him out on just any Topeka side street, but great to have him at the Topeka Zoo. So much still going on at the zoo despite the coronavirus pandemic. Thank you both for being with us this morning, and make sure you check out the zoo's website and Facebook page to get more details on those upcoming fundraisers and events.